Rain, coming down in decided proportion. Have you ever wondered why sometimes there is only a drizzle and on other days a downpour? While some of us might think this happens by chance, Allah tells us that this happens by His decree. And who sends down rain from the sky in measured amounts, and we revive thereby a dead land. Every second, 16 million tons of water evaporates from the earth, which means the same amount must be replaced by means of rain. Allah maintains this balance by the process of the water cycle. Even a minor difference can result in a major ecological imbalance. Allah does not only decide the quantity of rain but also the speed with which it will come down. One can notice the difference of speed when there is a storm and a drizzle. When the rain is heavy, it brings destruction and loss of lives and property. When there is a light drizzle, nothing is affected. Therefore, the Prophet taught us to ask Allah for beneficial rain. It was in the 16th century when a French hydraulics engineer, Bernard Palissy, discovered the water cycle. In the 19th century, a German physicist, Philipp Lenard, found the correlation between the speed of rainfall and the size of a raindrop. 5. Resuscitation, reviving the dead heart. In Surah Al-Baqarah, we come across an incident where a man is killed but the murderer is unknown. To identify the murderer, Allah instructs hitting the person's heart with a piece of a cow. And remember, when you killed a man and fell into dispute among yourselves as to the crime. But Allah brought forth that which you were hiding. So He said, strike him, the dead man, with a piece of it, the cow. Thus Allah brings the dead to life and shows you His ayat, proofs, evidences, verses, lessons, signs, revelations, etc., so that you may understand. Again, Allah advises us to use our intellect in understanding His signs and the miracles of the Quran. While this was an extraordinary incident, with the purpose of identifying the murderer, it hints towards massaging or hitting the chest to restart a heart that has stopped beating. This is very similar to present-day resuscitating, a medical procedure to revive someone from unconsciousness or apparent death. In this process, pressure is applied to the rib cage at intervals to produce rhythmic contractions in the heart. The true knowledge is with Allah, but imagine how much we could learn if we are the people of intellect that the Quran talks about.